siding is complete. I have quite the update for you guys to show you outside and inside. I'll show you what we've got done. I haven't been filming regularly the last little while just because we wanted to get things done. We were renting scaffolding and we wanted to get it done as soon as possible, as fast as possible, because we were paying for the scaffolding. So I will show you around. We still have 2 sections of scaffolding, but we took the rest back. As you guys know, it takes like 5 to get up into the gable areas in the sides. So I'll show you that as well. So let's take a walk around. So yes, our siding is complete. We brought our trailer here to get it out of mom and dad's. I actually washed the trailer completely. I scrubbed down the roof, I scrubbed down the walls and the awnings, and I actually had to repair my roof a little bit. I realized there was holes after I washed it, so I'm glad I actually washed it because I would have never known that there was holes. They were just little tiny little pinprick holes, but once it was clean I was able to see it. So we are actually going camping with this next weekend, just for a weekend, and then also we are going for a week close to home so that the kids can still go to school. But yeah, so we are busy getting that ready. There's a few things that we fixed. I've fixed the awning. You might be able to tell that there's tuck tape on top of my roof vent. I have to replace that. I already have it. I just have to get up there and do it. And then there's a few things inside that have to be fixed, and it's actually completely empty, so I just cleaned it. And I kind of cleaned it last fall, but not like 100%. And then I just put bed sheets on all the beds and stuff like that. So it is pretty much ready to go. We just got to pack our stuff into it for this weekend coming. I actually have to replace a tire on it this week coming before we go as well. But anyways, that's it about the trailer. That will be moved, and this is finally its permanent home is in our driveway. We no longer have to put it at mom and dad's because we are done the outside, so we don't need to put scaffolding anymore. So anyways, you can see the front is completely done. I did buy a 6x6 to go up in there to finish it like that. That will be done before winter, hopefully. We're not gonna probably do the stairs this year. Lumber prices are just way too high, and there's no sense paying double for lumber when we can wait probably till next year when they come down a little bit. And we have a contractor set of stairs there for now. So anyways, all of the soffit, fascia, east trough, everything is complete. This was actually our last little bit of siding here that we had to complete. We ran out of vertical, and it was from like here over that we had to complete. So I ran, got a box, and then we finished it. Last piece going on. There it is. We just completed the final piece of siding. Woohoo! And as you can see, we have an exhaust vent cover there for our main bath. But here is the one wall. We have all our security cameras up now, and the wiring is run. And then this is the back, which is like, I think, the most impressive. 1, because of all the windows, and 2, because actually Dad made these window frames. So if you guys don't remember, these windows came with a vinyl brick mold, 3¼ inch, and it already had the J channel in it for the siding. However, when we ordered the windows, they told us that we could not get the curved windows with the brick mold. So Dad actually made those out of wood, and we color matched for paint. And yeah, Dad did those, and we painted them and got those up, and I think they look so gorgeous. They are so well done, and even our neighbors that come over all the time are super impressed, and I'm sure everybody will be. As you can see, you can still see insulation down the bottom here, and that is because that's where our ledger board is going to go for our deck. So you can see the deck runs from all the way there down past our doors there. And then also we have our light blocks There's 4 of them, and I do have 3 of these lights that Mom got for free that match the ones out the front. However, I have managed to find a 4th one, and I will be buying that to go with them all. They're in new condition. She got from a friend. And then you can see we have all of our outlet boxes, and we use an outlet box. They can all also be used for a hose spigot there, so we have that there. And then we're just waiting on our HVAC guys to give us some vents for the HRV. And then we have our massive wall that took the longest. So this is where I was talking about that it takes 5 sections of scaffolding to get up to the peak there, and yeah, it just took forever. But anyways, it is done. We have a bunch of big O pipe running from all the eaves troughs downspouts right now, just because we want the water to run away from the house. But it just looks so awesome. Super happy with how everything turned out. Up there is our exhaust vent for our range hood. But yeah, it is looking amazing. Everybody loves it. Everybody on the street loves the color, which I'm super thankful for. So moving on to the inside. Oh, my nose is all red. Kyle has insulated the entire house inside. So now he is just working on the cathedral because up in there we can't blow it in, so it is bats. But yeah, all of the walls are done everywhere. You can see. So it is all insulated. So what we have to do now inside is vapor barrier everything. Kyle's finishing up the cathedral area. We'll be able to vapor barrier that and drywall it. And then once we have it vapor barriered, we're going to drywall the ceiling, and then we'll get the attic insulated, and then we'll be able to drywall all of the walls. And hopefully, we're probably not going to be able to, but we're hoping to have it all drywalled and compounded, sanded, and painted before winter, so that our HVAC guys can come hook up our furnace, because they will not test the furnace until paint is on, which is kind of stupid because we're running against the clock here in Canada with the winter. And then also our fireplace, we technically can do the hearth on the bottom and drywall the rest of it, and it could be wet certified to be able to be used, I'm hoping. So we are hoping for heat this winter, but we're rushing against the clock. As of right now, the whole house is covered in insulation bats. We took a bunch back yesterday that we didn't need for the walls. I think we had like 6 or 7 that we no longer needed, so we got to take those back. And then we got more of these because the kids were actually jumping on them, and it actually compressed them, and yeah, they're no good. So I'll have to take those back, but I did get new stuff for Kyle to do the cathedral. So Dad and Matthew are downstairs working on plumbing, getting that finished up, so that once they are done and we get it inspected and it's pressure tested or water tested, we can completely do the vapor barrier and insulation that's left, because there is a couple spaces here on the outside walls that have plumbing venting running up, so that has to be inspected before we can actually insulate in there. So then once the plumbing is done, we can vapor barrier and continue on. So that's why they're working downstairs. It was Damien's first week of school this week. It's his last day today. It's a Friday, and he did super well. We heard from his teacher the first day, so that's a plus. He's enrolled in soccer this year now. There's a soccer team running for free for all the kids, which is awesome. So we did that last night, and I helped like volunteer and do some stuff because it's my girlfriend Deidre running it. So yeah, he did great with that, and camping is soon. So that is the brief update. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time. Bye.